Welcome to Crash Team Racing Fueled Nitro. Today we're doing CTR tokens, and I'm going in circles. Oh, I hit a wall. I'm not going in circles anymore. We are starting today with Crash Cove, the hardest stage of them all. Unironically. I wish that joke. So yeah, we're gonna be getting the CTR tokens in Worlds 1 and 2. Hopefully. If World 1 takes way too long, I'll just do one a world, but who knows, we'll see.
If you're really unlucky and you never manage to beat Crash Cove, and that'll be its own video.
Yeah. More or less.
I do not see that happening in the slightest, but if all that bad luck that he accumulated from Reach of Memories decides to come back and bite him now.
So yeah, we have to get the typical C, T, and R tokens. And I know it didn't do the pan over because I got rid of the openings temporarily, and that's probably already a loss, so I'm going to restart. Should I restart or should I not, because coins?
It's only 20 coins for Crash Cove. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but then I won't start in 8th place, which means 4th place won't fuck over my boost.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. This next time, go ahead and do it. As long as you think...
I didn't know that worked. I've never been hit by the explosion of a TNT crate that's on somebody's head. I thought they got rid of that feature, I'm going to be honest.
I didn't think they got rid of it, it just never happened to me.
Yeah, it never happened to me either, so that's why I figured they got rid of it. So,
most people online don't bother laying TNTs, they just wait till they get juiced up for a Nitro.
I would use TNTs, because what if somebody's lagging?
I do too.
Because then if somebody's lagging, then they won't get the thing, so...
At least people I was racing against did that.
Oh. So this is one of the hardest CTR tokens, almost said CNK again, to get on hard mode, because you have to go out of your way for the C token, and these fucking bots are relentless, and they don't want you to win first place ever. And I'm more than likely gonna lose this. Generally speaking, what you want to do, and this goes for a lot of, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose. This goes for a lot of CNK TTR tokens as a whole, and that's that you want to try to get all of them on your first lap, because if you do that, then you can focus on optimizing your time as best as possible.
It's not necessarily true, but you definitely want to get as many of them on lap 1 as you can. With that, or rather, the ones that will slow you down, you want to get your first lap. So like the T, you definitely want to get. But the C and R tokens, it's not a deal if you have to on second or third.
I would say the R token you should probably get lap 1, because it is out of the way in terms of the other tokens.
It's a little out of the way.
Well, it's out of the way in the sense of you're going to be going the slow way.
Every time just grab the R.
Okay, the C I meant.
It's loaded at all.
The C I meant. I told you it's not in order. This guy said it. What the heck? Didn't I just have it? What? Did my item change?
I don't think it did.
I thought I had a speed boost.
I don't think you ever did, no.
Interesting.
You had a speed boost that time.
Yeah, that time. What the heck? Oh, I think that was a fish. I thought somebody jumped really high in the air. I was quite confused.
Well, now I'm kind of upset that didn't happen.
I am too.
Like, imagine if we were just saw a bunch of fake crashes jumping out of the water.
And usually if you screw that up on the one lap, it's game over. Oh boy. This is easily, like, I would straight up say on hard mode this is actually probably the hardest CTR token challenge. Which is funny, because you would think, Crash Cove, it's easy. No!
They were mean with the AI for this level in particular. It's very hard.
You guys want to know how good the AI is in this? I'm gonna barely lose.
I mean, honestly, hard mode in general, but Crash Cove is especially brutal.
It's so bad that I think I had an easy, like the Oxide time, the Oxide ghosts are easier than the actual AI themselves. It's kind of
Can't
sad.
confirm or deny that because I never really went for the Oxide Ghosts.
The Oxide Ghost in this level is not that bad, if memory serves. It was not. It was the. It wasn't the first Oxide Ghost I did, but it wasn't the last either. I did all the CNK one. Oh wait, no. I did CNK's last. Actually, I take it back. So this was.
I feel like Baron Runes is the one you would have done first.
No, I just did the race in general. Then I checked the time that you had on the spreadsheet, and it was like, you beat it without any issues. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I didn't care about doing it first. Otherwise, I was. You can't hide from me. I think that's hitting all three. What's it called?
Yeah, I think so. I don't have the tab open. I can get it open. I will.
I think that is.
Yeah, it's... Or, no, it's successfully land all 3 missiles from my triple missile power-up.
No, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Sorry. I don't know what I said, but it's what I'm intended on. Or that's what I implied. Ah, shit. It's over.
The dream's dead, boys.
Unless I get some absurd luck and I didn't get Naku Mask, so... That means new. It's a negative, my friend. See, like, I didn't even do this race badly outside of missing the one shortcut, and I'm still gonna get 8th place. Wow.
This level's mean.
Do I even get any coins for being an 8th? Oh, I still get 15. I figured just give me, like, 1, to be honest.
I'd just like to mention to everyone, too, because you're talking about the, these AI races being worse than the Oxide goes. Well, wasn't that bad, but they came very close to beating Entropy. And they're not taking the shortcuts. That's the kind of nonsense you're dealing with.
Yeah, and I have to go out of my way to get... Oh, I didn't even go out of my way to get the T. This means it's probably a lost run, given how I'm still in 7th place, despite the fact that all I did was go out of my way to get the C, but, you know...
It's not even that out of the way. Compared to the T.
I would love to say that the... What's it called? Me playing a beginner character really doesn't help, but it doesn't even matter, honestly. You can play an advanced character, and it still won't matter. I played, when I went through my main playthrough, I think I was using Crash? Or somebody of equivalent stats. So an intermediate, but not XL focused, the balance type. Mm-hmm. And I still had immense issues.
I'd like to remind you, too, that on your original playthrough for the channel, you were playing as Polar.
Yep. But there wasn't a hard mode there.
Yeah, there was. You played the hard mode from the get-go.
In the original CTR.
Oh, no, I mean, like, for Nitro Field when you were going through adventure mode.
Yeah. No, in my first playthrough, I went through just the main game before CTR, getting the CTR tokens and all that stuff. I did that, what's it called? I did all that stuff.
135. Entropy is 134.86. It was less than a second away. And they're not going for the shortcuts.
See, guys, they're cheaters. This is truly the Dark Souls of kart racers. Convince me otherwise. Oh, somebody shot an orb.
You've already lost.
I was like, what the heck? I mean, probably. But you know what?
Those 18 coins are really good looking when you have to get so many of them.
That's what we call insurance.
Yeah, well, just to be clear, like, we don't have online. We don't get the buff that you get for online.
Though we could have online.
But we do have a free trial on this account. We confirmed it.
Yeah.
So we could do it if we really need to.
Because this guy made me panic and was like, "There's online trophies." He's a liar.
I wasn't lying. I just didn't know at the time.
I thought you looked at the trophies and like confirmed to yourself that there was online trophies or something. Or did it look like?
I saw that it looked like it was online, but it wasn't.
Which one was it?
It was the battle mode stuff.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking that was going to be something restricted to online, but
that's what I assumed. But thankfully they have bots, so it's okay.
Which is good. In the original game they didn't. I think you actually had to have.
Yeah, that's why I assumed it was online.
You thought they were being what we call too faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is this gonna be it? Shouldn't have said that. Okay, we're good. Spare change. I don't understand the name of that one.
But I don't even need to look that one up. That's just getting all the letters and winning a race.
We can be a white tiger.
Couldn't you already do that as Tiny?
No, I think he was like a gray tiger.
Oh, well, I know there is a white tiger skin for him in this game.
I mean, I'll check in a second because I'm about to go to my customization anyways. Might as well check the character real fast. Loading times are crazy. I definitely was not paying attention. Except for that one time I loaded a stage, it was like Ruse Tubes and it took like 12 seconds. That was the only time I noticed. What was that? Dual stripes for who? Tiny white tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a... yeah. Alright.
You almost went to Skull Rock. I mean, you have to go there eventually.
Skull Rock? Oh, I plan on doing those last. It just makes sense to me. Skull Rock, more like chicken tenders.
Every day he tries to find a new way to integrate those words into his sentences.
It's true. Even when I'm not talking to him.
I fear what would happen if he ever got into public speaking.
Ah, yes, everybody. Chicken tenders. Also, fuck Racer number 4 in any sort of kart racing game. This one can be a little annoying because this is one of the ones that have off a jump. And I wouldn't say the jump physics are necessarily bad in this game. It's more of like it wants to give you the best jump always, and sometimes you don't want the best jump. It's like the best way I have to describe it. I think the T is out here. Yeah. I can never remember if it's not out there or not, or if it is out there or not. Ah. Overjumped it. Hey, look at what I got in first.
I've still never gotten one of those in first.
So does that make you a little jealous, or
no? I really don't care.
Does it make you question my RNG even more to this very day?
Yes, it does.
Does it make you chicken?
No.
No. I like chicken.
I noticed.
Okay, I didn't know if that would make it. I thought it didn't hit it. The hitboxes are a little precise in this game. To say the least.
Are you are on your last lap, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I can't see the lap symbol because the Skype icon's covering it.
My bad. Let me just move that down a little bit off the screen. Hi,
Oh, what happened? I can't see it anymore.
God Guys, it's covering the entire screen as we speak.
All I see is a giant picture of toast. I never changed that, and I never intend to.
Real talk. On a scale of 1 to toast, how much do you toast?
Toast.
I see, I see. I'll forward that message to the scholars.
Of course, Tiny gets his white tiger outfit too.
Everybody has their like basic bitch outfit. Was that another cow?
Yep. More Team Bandicoot stripes.
Looks like we're getting. This is the decal part, guys, where we get strictly decals today.
We didn't get any decals before.
I guess they're all CTR token or CTR challenge unlocked.
I'm pretty sure some of them are pit stop, but yeah.
Yeah, there's some decals, some paint jobs, I think.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you've already gotten all the carts you can except for the hover ship. Everything else is pit stop.
Too. Even though there are special carts that you can get. I don't remember their names offhand, but they're there. Now the real question is, yet again, can we hit the shortcut?
I mean, I don't even think you need the shortcut for the CTR token.
I think you do. I think there's a T. I think.
Well, you just got the T, so
or
no.
not T, but like an R or something.
I think the R is just along the main path. And the C's off the
okay,
jump.
there's the R. Then where would the
yeah,
C
so you don't need it.
Oh, the C is off the jump over here.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. Looks like we don't need to try that shortcut tonight, guys. It was all
soon,
live,
but not
I
now.
failed right now, and I don't really feel like restarting the race. Or like going through the race, rather. You have to forgive me. I have to reorientate myself to remember what's it called, where all the tokens are. That's how all these go. It's like trial and error until you realize where the tokens are. And then once you realize where the token, ooh, that was close. Where the tokens are, you'll they usually, for the most part, aren't that bad unless they're placed in like a really mean spot, or you jump them.
I mean, that's still a mean spot.
And then you get hit by what's it called? And then you notice that there's a green evil monster lurking above. Did you see that?
Yes, yes, I did. It's an alligator.
Was that like a big croc? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's there. I'm pretty sure it's the same model as the dragon they use for dragon mines. It's just they took
maybe
some
scaled
things
back
off
a
it.
little bit, like maybe they just got rid of some things.
Yeah.
To make it look less like a dragon.
That's what I think happened, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. This game's already a reused asset game as is, let's be honest. For the most part. Though I wouldn't doubt if some of these level textures were also like, what's it called? Used in the Insane Trilogy at some point.
Oh, you think? That's where they reused them from.
Yeah, well that's what I meant. No, clearly they... Well, actually they might have used them from Spyro, too.
Where?
Huh?
Okay, so in Cocoa Park, because that one's the obvious answer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This engine almost feels like the Spyro...
Even Cocoa Park might be the medieval stage from Crash 3.
Look at it, it's a big crocodile again.
It looks so derpy.
That's mean. Stop leaving your beakers around, guys. As a scientist, it hurts me deeply to see all these beakers.
There's something wrong with that sentence?
Oh wow. This race went from like in the bag to completely downhill in the span of a few seconds.
Oh well, anything to not have to deal with.
God, why are there all these beakers and stuff in my path?
Why do you keep driving into all these beakers?
That one I didn't see, and I think it was a little too late unless I had the like super duper fast reaction times. Wow, that went from a race that I thought was totally in the bag to a complete failure.
Welcome to hard mode.
Yep. Do you get 40 games here usually?
I'm not sure. I haven't memorized every individual level. I haven't played the game enough.
Also,
and
we
I
learned,
honestly got
guys,
over
we
well.
mentioned this, I think, in part 1. Electron Avenue does, in fact, give you 80 coins. I learned this
confirmed it.
today, because I played through it, because I was going through all the gem cups for fun.
He's already got the Platinum Trophy. I don't even know why he's still going.
Neither do I. And I'm really sad because I want to play online really bad, because it feels like it'd be a lot of fun for me at this point. But I legitimately do not have any spending money at this current moment to grab a PSN, not even for a month.
Yeah,
But
that's
maybe I
why
will.
he keeps begging me for pizza.
This is going to be the Mario Kart of the PS4, so...
Which is ironic because it's a multi-plat.
What?
So it's just ironic because it's a multi-plat.
Oh yeah, I know. But let's be honest. A lot of people on PlayStation are already playing the game. I don't think they're going to drop it anytime soon. Then again, I haven't played online, so for all I know, the lobbies are dead empty at this point.
I doubt they're empty already, but like, given a month's time, that'll be tougher to tell.
Switch users, for some reason, I don't know why you bought it on the Switch to begin with, but you probably have pretty dead lobbies because, you know, there's Mario Kart 8 on that one.
Yeah. Or honestly, even Team Sonic Racing would probably be a better option for that system.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy! I'm gonna try to do it. Ah! Tried.
Well,
I saw how far
yeah,
ahead I
time to
was, and I
recover.
was like, you know what? Why not? You know what I mean?
But even if
Okay.
the chances you fail are high,
Okay, Mr. Beaker, it was nice seeing you again. My
I
best
didn't
friend.
even see that one. I can't give you crap over that.
I wouldn't doubt if some of the obstacles in the last race were placed myself that people just missed. Because I seem to be my own worst enemy when it comes to...
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Oh, look at him, he was so cute. He's so happy.
Congratulations, you beat Entropy.
40 coins. Do you know what? We should probably mark these down somewhere if somebody hasn't, because if we need to farm these and all, we need to know which ones are the best to farm.
Fine, no, I'm gonna start writing these down on the spreadsheet.
I would do it, unless they're marked somewhere that you can just immediately pull from.
I don't think it is. Roost Tubes was 20, right?
Roost Tubes was, I think, 40. I'm not sure, actually. I think it was 40.
And Sewer Speedway was 40?
Yeah, Super Speedway was 40.
Okay.
Crash Cove was 20.
Yeah, I know Crash Cove is 20 off the head. I don't know for sure the others.
It's Chef Engine and Ninja Cortex. Cortex has like been in the top 3 so much, it's actually kind of crazy. Oh, I'm not using that, I'm sorry. Penta Penguin! All hail Penta Penguin! It's funny because on my main save, I've exclusively used the tiny sticker.
I think I've exclusively used the Crash sticker on mine. I put it on at the way beginning and I never took it off.
You know, can't blame you.
Like, why bother? You're never gonna see the sticker anyway.
Yeah, no. Except on some carts. On some carts, they're on the side, and you can actually kind of see them when you're drifting and stuff. But other than that, yeah, no. You like, can never see these. Unless you look back a lot, because then you're going to see it on the front. Though you're not going to be focusing on your car, because you're not like, ooh, look at my pretty car!
Look at my pretty sticker on the. Oh,
Even then, you can
where did that wall
barely
come from?
you can even barely see it unless you zoom out the camera. Which, by the way, you can zoom out the camera, guys, but it's really awkward looking in this game for me.
Never noticed.
It's hard to describe, but it seems like the camera's zoomed out and it's pointing downwards a little bit, as opposed to when it's up to your face. Like it seems like it's pointing straight forward. I don't know if you can see what I mean on video, but. Okay, I don't know where the letter is here. It's really hard to see because it blends in really well with the fire.
Yeah, I know it's on the jump. It's just.
I think it's the second jump on the right side, if I'm not mistaken.
And the third one's over here. That one's not hard to see at all.
Lost it.
You probably just laid a trap for yourself for the second lap too. So good job.
Yeah, I know. I am my own worst enemy, like I said. I don't have a lot of reserves. Oh gosh, there's so many reserves. Okay, so I think it's on the second jump on the right side, if I'm not mistaken.
I know it's on the right.
Yeah, okay, it is. Oh, I overjumped it. So I guess I probably shouldn't jump there. Yeah, I love what they did to this stage. This stage kind of... I didn't even remember this stage. That like I knew the stage visually...
Oh, somebody actually did hit it.
Yeah. But I knew this stage visually whenever I thought about it. But I couldn't remember the name ever. I'd always say the cave stage. I think I said that a lot in CNK.
Yeah, no, I don't really know why. Like, there's way more stages I think are less memorable than this one, but maybe that's a me thing.
In the original game, I just don't think it really looked that appealing. It looked okay, but it wasn't one of the better looking stages, I suppose. Not really, I can't really have a full blown answer for you, but if I had to guess, that's probably why. Or something similarly along those lines. Woo! We did it! I did it. It was me. Purra. The tiger.
Meow.
Meow! Oh god, we have to do the hard mode, or crystals rather.
I don't think it matters.
It does. There's different difficulties.
Well, I know there's different difficulties, but what's different? Do they change where the crystals are?
Time.
To give you less time?
Less time,
okay.
yeah. They're still for the most part pretty easy, except for one in what's it called? In CNK's tracks, but CTRs are all kind of hard.
The CNK tracks were really easy on medium, so
yeah,
to see how that
on
is.
hard they're all really easy too, except for the desert one. That one I had to actually I couldn't figure out a proper route.
That was probably the easiest one.
That one's the hardest for me on hard mode.
Although part of that's because I know what they did to that track in CNK, and I know they moved some of the crystals to make it easier.
Yeah.
So you don't have to jump off the edge a bunch anymore.
Should I use Blue Crash for this one race?
No.
Or do I stick with Purra?
Be a man, play as a cute kitty.
Okay. Real men admit to liking cute kitties. And you know it.
Of course.
And you know my middle name is Maramba.
I thought your middle name was Pizza.
Either chicken or tenders. Chicken, pizza, tenders. Pizza in quotation.
I wasn't paying attention how many coins I got on Mr. Caves. Oh well.
It was probably 40. Alright. I had a route here and I don't remember what it was. I don't think you get any points here if you keep screwing up. I could be wrong though.
I think you do, but all these stages only give out 20, so it's like failing at Crash Cove, which I mean, it's only a minute, but Crash Cove only took like a minute and a half, so
Crash
not that much better.
More like send help. This is.
Although you could theoretically farm these.
I could, in theory. There's got to be one that's like particularly easy.
Like if there's any of these that's, like, I don't know how it works exactly. Maybe they don't give you any coins if you don't get any crystals, or like. But even then, like there might be one where they literally put a crystal right in front of your starting zone.
Yeah. If I just need one, then I could literally just sit here.
Then you can just farm that.
Let's see if it gives me anything for screwing up. Okay, no, you get 15.
So yeah, it's 20 overall.
Unless it scales with your crystals. But if races have told us anything, probably not. So, I actually...
Device up and turn on my PS4 because I am curious. I want to find out how this works.
The problem I have with these challenges are the freaking hitboxes. Again, hitboxes are a bit of an issue with this game, but in these freaking races, they're really rough.
I feel like I had similar issues in the original game, so I gave it a bit of a pass.
Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept. I'll accept you for you, Mayo, because you're my friend.
Yay!
But for anyone else, you suck.
Sorry. He doesn't mean it.
This is called the
Entirely.
friendship. This is from the this is called the friendship card. I'm gonna fail this too, but you know what? I might as well take the L. Get the coins.
Ninja Cortex in the pit stop.
Get it.
I got distracted. No, I want the Somerset.
You sound like a kid. I want the Somerset.
Oh wait, no. I have to do this on hard mode. Try to do it right.
Gotta do what on hard mode?
I'm gonna find out if any of these crystal challenges have a crystal literally right in front of you.
This stage does.
So like you don't have to turn at all.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Or no, you have to turn a little bit to the left on this one, don't you?
I'll tell you when it loads. This game takes a very long time to load for me.
It's okay, as we've noticed in this, or at least as I've noticed in this LP, it actually loads fairly long for me too.
No, if it's right in front of you, you don't have to turn it all.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, let's see if it gives any score at all for a single crystal.
You should also check if it gives you anything for no crystals.
I will once the time runs out.
I need a more.
But this monkey is just checking out the swamp of fruit, and it's got disgusting proportions. I don't like looking at it.
You don't like monkeys?
I don't like this monkey.
Monkey see, monkey do?
The monkey that's literally right at the beach right in front of you. It just looks wrong.
It could be worse. It could be a cat licking itself. Or Romper licking
not too
himself. Romper just turned his head like, what? What did I do? I love you, Romper. You're my dog. And if anybody says you want
Yes,
my
it gives
dog,
you 15
for getting none or for getting one?
for getting one.
What is even the time difference on hard and easy? I'm curious.
I'll tell you that once I test the no coins.
Or the no.
Yeah, the no crystals, that's what I meant. But yeah, 55 seconds for hard.
Again, guys, this is one of the hardest crystal challenges in the game. I swear. I don't know if Mayo would agree with me on that. What? Fuck! I was close. I wasn't gonna make it, but I was close.
It's kind of depressing that it gives you the same amount of coins for 19 crystals and 1 crystal.
That's
Possibly no crystals.
That's what we call overnight grind. In that case, I could literally, if I had like a bot that, if I had like a machine or something that constantly pressed
X.
X.
Smash the X button, yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be it. That would be how you farm coins.
Unless single player is capped at 1,000. Or 5,000, I mean. Because online
It still
play,
gives you 15 for no coins. Or no crystals, I mean.
it's okay. I called keys crystals in the last part. Or keys coins. Oh my goodness, I'm getting worse by the day.
Okay, I'm changing difficulty to easy. Just want to see what the time difference is.
Ooh.
I'm still doing the skull rock.
Look at that time. Arena Explorer. That should be a photo finish. I'm telling you. I have 0.84 seconds remaining.
Alright, so who are you going to change to?
That's for you to decide. Or are we going to do it like, are we going to alternate every 2 parts or something at this point?
It's 128 for easy mode, so it's more time, but it's like 30 seconds, a little over. Which, I mean, for this stage is really good, but...
So, who do you think I should play?
I'm voting Crunch, because you got him out of the pit stop in the last part.
It's either Penta or Crunch for me. I mean, come on, I'm Penta in real life after all.
Yeah, I'm intentionally stalling Penta because I know you're going to play him non-stop for the time trials.
Nah, I use Excel characters for time trials. So, probably not.
But you're going to use him non-stop somewhere.
We have to do Oxide versus Oxide, though. Can we make this an agreement?
That's... like, even if you don't pick Oxide for World 4, you have to use him for the rematch.
Yeah.
Although Oxide is an Excel character, so works there.
Oh yeah, dude. That should be the easiest for me, or at least it will feel more comfortable for me.
It won't be full on the best because you're not gonna have the spacecraft.
I know.
Although you could just rematch him a third time.
I could. Maybe that'll be the way.
The way last part.
Yeah, like as a nod to like.
Just to recreate this horror 1-for-1.
Yep. Which I mean is just me having no paint, no decals.
Exactly. In the Oxide Indigo.
Yep.
Or whatever it was.
At least you get an amazing reward for beating him a second time. Or is it for getting 101%? The skin you get for Oxide.
I'm not actually sure because I got 101% my first time through.
Hot Rod Oxide is what you get.
And it is a really good reward.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's one of my favorite skins in the entire game. That's what I use for all the time trials on my main save. I'm actually really glad you picked Crunch for me, because I played this stage with a beginner character earlier today, and oh my lord, it was really hard to win. You need to, on hard mode, you need to have a real good grasp of
but didn't you go through it as Ripperoo before and he's beginner?
No. On my own time earlier today, when I was doing the gem cups, I played, I think I was playing Zem? The dog, that's a beginner character.
That's Zam.
Okay, yeah. I was playing him, and I got what's it called? I was doing this. I didn't get first place. No, I think I barely got first place. Though I didn't get first place in Crash Cove. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I got that one. Whoa, I am way far ahead of her. That's what the Aku Aku Mask did to me. This race isn't that hard if you can get a really good grasp on the reserve system. Other than that, though, it's pretty.
Doesn't help that there's a shortcut that I don't really feel like was intentional, but
nope, it is. Definitely is. As a matter of fact, it was harder to do in the original game. But so I'm pretty sure it is intentional in this game. Because it was way harder in the original game.
I mean, in the original game, I don't.
Oh, in the original game, I don't think it was intentional. But I think since it kind of was just adopted, they kind of just kept it at this point. Husky Crunch looks just like Black and White Crunch. Huskies, I guess, are black and white technically. Huh. I didn't think about that. I might need to step away for 1 second, but I'm not going to stop recording because I need to fucking turn on the AC. It's getting hot in my room.
Oh, great.
Computer vents plus, what's it called? PS4 vents. What do you expect? With 2 dogs in my room. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful Crunch. Look at him. Look at how beautiful he is. Gosh, he's so beautiful. Yeah, let me do that. Oh wait, Team Trance, we are swapping over carts. Team Trance. They're actually my least favorite in this game because they're so freaking bulky, the cars in the front. Even though you barely see it, they're too bulky for me. Alright. I'll do it while I'm loading. How about that? Be right back. Move out of the way, Winston.
You've got 8 to 15 seconds. Well, I think he vanished from the face of the earth. Oh,
see,
nice.
Look at that. Nothing was lost. What did you talk about? I hope it was pure silence.
So I thought you vanished.
I said be right back. I'm going to turn on the AC. Why does 4th place always... You know what, 4th place? I hate you too. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm actually really disappointed they don't have that anymore. I actually don't know Crunch's lines offhand, but if I had to guess, he probably still says, move or lose it.
I think most of his lines are still intact. It's just the one they got rid of.
So he still says, like, move it or lose it, pal, or whatever.
I think so.
He also says, "Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!" Right? He says that in our hearts, guys. Is this... Okay, this token is right here. I couldn't remember if it was the token or the time trial, which had the crate placed behind the thing in this level. Can I make this jump? Oh, no. I was wondering if I could jump to it instead of having to take the shortcut. The shortcut isn't hard at all. As a matter of fact, they made it really easy in this game to attain that shortcut, which I'm thankful for, because I was always afraid to go this shortcut right here specifically. They made it so you almost need.
Oh, that one is super easy now.
Ugh. I'm gonna restart actually. I know I could just soldier on and get a few coins, but I have a feeling this is gonna give me 40. So. Okay, that was 3rd and 4th place that didn't go. I saw you. They're out to get... Oh, that was unfortunate. They're out to get me. Oh, I forgot to change my skin. Oops, not bad.
Well, you've never done a racist crunch before. You probably don't have an alternate skin yet.
No, I do. Husky
Or no,
crunch.
yeah, you did one. So,
yeah,
oh well.
Husky crunch.
Well, okay,
up, Winston.
fine.
Oh, wow. We were just shit-talking about how easy that was. I came on it at a bad angle, let's be honest. Can I get this? Ugh. I would say tracks with really big shortcuts that will save you a lot of time and aren't that hard to do, such as this track, are reasons to get all the tokens in the first lap, if applicable, because then you can just worry about getting all the shortcuts. Well, except for the R here, obviously, which makes it so I can't do one of the shortcuts, because the R is in a part I would skip. Alright. I've never done this shortcut. I'm an advanced character in this game, and I had a lot of issues doing this when we were doing our race that you didn't get your footage for, so... Okay, it wasn't that hard. But I also had an Octave mask. I don't know if I'll risk it 100% on this 3rd lap. We'll have to see. But I want to try it because it's a good one. Also, I might, out of spite, not out of spite, but I might do for fun the Penta Penguin on all time trials for fun. Okay, I hit that at the right angle. That's just really hard to hit in the original game, and it's an official shortcut because Oxide Ghost takes it. Yep, 40 coins here. Kind of what I expected. We're in the end game.
No, we're not. Don't lie.
We're in the Avengers Endgame. They approached us.
Still never
said,
seen that movie. Still never intend to.
They approached us and said, "Hey, can we use some Yogaidr footage in Endgame?" And we're like, "Sure." Imagine if that was true. A random fucking like movie company, like a big studio, comes to us and just like, "Hey, can we use some footage from one of your videos?" I'd be like, "Sure."
Okay.
I don't know why you're asking me, but.
Should probably be asking the game publisher too, just to be safe.
Also, somebody with, you know, higher video quality than you, but, you know, I
Ah, well, quality.
It's 2019. We're all about that equality. We're all about that romper quality. Dingo Canyon.
You're sure taking your sweet
There
time.
you go. You still haven't done Tiger Temple yet, right?
No, I kind of want to do it for last because it's, again, it's out of the way. Plus, it's closer to the what's it called? The purple CTR token. I think I know where all the letters here. I think there's one on the final jump. There's One in
There's
between.
one behind the pillars, or not the pillar, but the fourth.
Because of course there is. It's better to approach it from the other side, guys.
Yeah, you can just go without stopping at all from that side, but it's not too bad from
Is it
here.
on the final jump? Oh, was it on the right side? I wasn't paying attention. It was.
Yes,
okay.
it was.
I looked back at the footage for half a second. I saw it. That's like the only good thing about there being a slight delay. It's I can look away for 1 second at it, just to be sure if I truly missed something. I don't want to play video games for the rest of my life, because if I do, my mommy will cry because I'm a nerd.
Nerd!
And Mayhill will make fun of me because I'm a nerd.
Give me your lunch money, fuck.
Okay,
Can you
20-year-old
say that?
20-year-old douchebag returns. We're back.
Wasn't even thinking about that, but now I can't hear it.
If only we could fuck up the audio perfectly again. And the video. It was like 0.2% slower. It was like something ridiculously small.
And it downpitched us in such a peculiar way.
It did.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Look at Dingo Dial lost in his own home place. Oh, you only get 20 coins here.
20 for Dingo.
How dare you mess with my boy like that?
I guess Dingo King's...
And Hyper Spaceway
Good
probably gives you only 10, because that stage hates everyone.
I mean, they did shorten it.
By like a solid 30 seconds? Or so, actually?
I mean, they cut 2 segments from the stage.
Well, they took one segment out entirely, another one is just faster because they give you Blue Flame. Otherwise, it takes about, I would say, around the same amount of time, give or take. Maybe
Hey,
a
what
little.
segment are you thinking of they cut?
The way end.
I was thinking the way beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Because they got rid of one of the jumps, and that's like a 10-15 second cut.
Hyper Butt Way. I still really like that stage. What the heck? Apparently that
And the
wall was
curse
made-
continues.
Did you see that rubber wall?
I did not. I'm on an online match, and
Yeah,
I
I was
found that
doing.
raffle
I was
again.
holding out a drift, and I missed the tiny temple or tiger temple. Sorry, wrong game. Pad, and I jumped in, and I missed it. I missed it, and I hit the wall. And instead of hitting the wall, it like pushed me forward as if I like hit a rubber wall.
Hey, how's my exhaust?
Can we just acknowledge how were very nice enough, and they made the shortcuts available in time trial here? Because I don't think they are in the original game.
yes, they are.
Are they open? I don't remember.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I thought they weren't for some reason. Maybe I was just thinking about those busy times where I bullied my friends. Said, "Hey, you want to do 7 laps CTR?" I was a great friend. Though this isn't one of the maps I can think of. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear Winston whining. I have to have him in my house right now. I mean, I could let him outside, but like outside. But I don't think he wants that. They've been outside.
Well, I can't hear him, and even if I could hear him, I don't think it'd be that big of a deal.
Probably not. Ooh, I thought I missed that. Do you like or dislike this stage?
The temple, I think, is fine. It's not great, not terrible.
I'm actually curious. What do you find to be your personal favorite CTR specifically stage, and then your least favorite CTR specifically stage?
Well, I'm telling my least favorite without even thinking about Higher Skyway.
Okay. I don't even have to ask why. I know why. He falls off a lot.
Yeah. And somehow I fall off even more now in Nitro Fueled. So,
The only time I fall off, the only time I ever fall off anymore is if I'm trying to go keep Blue Flame. Specifically, like one of the first major U-turns with Blue Flame is really hard to keep. That's my usual only personal failure or like whiz on when I fall off. Other than that, I think I'm for the most part fine. Unless I'm playing maybe an advanced character. I don't think I've done it with an advanced character. Actually, no. Didn't I do an advanced character in the last part? Wasn't I playing it?
Yeah, you're playing Papu.
No, that was in the polar area.
Yeah, that was last part.
Yeah, but Hotter Skyway isn't in the polar area.
Oh no, that was Tiny, which is still advanced.
Oh yeah. So never mind. I guess I somehow kept Blue Flame when I didn't think I was going to in one of the turns. I remember that.
And the Blue Flame absolutely destroys Oxide if you can hold it in that stage, by the way.
It is extremely hard. It is, unless you're a beginner character, I think is very precise.
It is, but
even with
if you can...
Even with the beginner character, I think you'd have to drift.
I got 510 coins in one race.
God, I wish that was
beautiful.
I wish that was me.
I didn't even get first place. I got second.
I wish that was me right there in first place.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, how many coins did you get out of Tiger Temple?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm missing a few of them.
There's probably a list somewhere. Even if there's not, it's not like it's going to be the first time we're going to go through the stage. Missile denied.
Why are you all voting for Papu Pyramid? Most of you are playing advanced characters. Why are you voting for Papu Pyramid?
What other tracks are there?
There's Tubes and Hyperspaceway.
I have Hyperspaceway. I think
that's what I did.
Hyperspaceway is actually probably my favorite.
Hyperspaceway won because the randoms.
Nice. So, guys, remember how this used to be like the hardest challenge? It's not the easiest now, but it's much
still the hardest.
I think it's the second easiest.
It was the hardest for me by a mile.
This one usually in the original game is the hardest for me. I feel like they made it easier. Maybe I'm placeboing it. I'm not really sure. But I remember
like there isn't enough time, and that was on medium. It's hard mode. I don't know how you're getting through it.
Oh, what the? That was a lot of weird things that happened in the span of a few seconds. First, I jumped really high. Then, it acted as if I braked in the air. And then, Mayo Doctor ate his own sock live on stream.
Love them, they're delicious! 10 out of 10 would dine on my own foot sweat again.
This is a fetish.
I have made mistakes.
He just tries to appease to a broad demographic, alright?
What's the problem with that?
Don't judge him, guys. I don't judge you, you're my friend.
Thank you.
Well, okay, that's slightly a lie. I judge you, but for other reasons.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hey, at least I'm honest.
Oh, I know.
I could be worse and be like, yeah, I don't think anything you do is weird. And then in the background, I'm like, yeah, I'm just his friend for the money. But I'm a good Samaritan. Oh, am I gonna win? Oh yeah! I failed really hard too, so just shows how much easier I truly think this is. Before I think in the LP,
I spent a solid hour on this one on medium and I barely won. I think I got like 0-1. Okay, not that close, but it was really close.
Maybe it was easier for me because I think I learned a route really fast. Like I theorycraft a route on my second or third attempt.
I still don't know how you're able to do that on these kind of missions so easily.
Some of them are kind of hard. Like, for example, the next world, what I do is I usually say get the top first and then get the bottom next or whatever. That's what I do for ones that have like 2 layers to them. Just get one layer first and get another layer later. Other than that, it's kind of hard to route it. Panda Dingo, that's a scary skin. Alright, who do I play for the next stage or worlds? You get to choose. I'm still letting you choose. He gets free reign to choose for story mode.
Well, You were an advanced character before, so...
I just want to say he has yet to give me any intermediates.
I was about to say Fake Crash, but I remembered you don't have Fake Crash. So, let's say Engine.
Oh, okay. Do I not have Fake Crash?
No, you get him from Purple Gem.
Ah, you're right. Engine, you said?
Yeah,
Penta, you said?
you wish.
I do. We're doing Green Engine. You can't stop me.
That's fine.
Alright, so in the next part, let me go to the save station, even though I don't have to. Again, I just do it for safety. Also, now I can confirm I've heard a lot of people talking about the whole save files getting corrupted and deleted stuff, so...
I don't know how you dodged it.
I
It was a
swear
huge
I
group
wasn't
of
seeing
people.
it anywhere until, like, yesterday. Then people started talking about it, and I was like, okay, that's kind of concerning. So that's why I keep making two... Once I get to the relics, because that's where people are saying
Making two
time.
saves doesn't actually help anything, though, is the problem. It'll delete everything off your system.
Oh, wow. Except for pit stop stuff. That
And
stuff
sometimes
stays.
that, too, depending on the glitch.
Oh, yeah, I've heard people say that they've lost their data, but not their pit stop data. It's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, okay. At least you get to keep the stuff that you gotta grind for. But everything else sucks. If you get to keep whatever you got in adventure mode, that would be sick, though. But, yeah, so that's going to be the end of this part. And in the next part, we're going to do Worlds 3 and 4, and probably the... No, we can't Oxide Erase. I forgot. It's Relics that you have to do that.
Yep.
So, yeah, in the next part, we will be doing... what's it called? We will be doing Worlds 3 and 4 CTR tokens. And I think these ones are... I want to say the easiest ones of the bunch, but don't quote me on that, please. Thank you. So yeah, see you
y'all
guys
then. Bye.
next year. See you guys all next semester. Look at Engine's beautiful face.
Brains.